claw, cross my thumb. Alright.
Yes.
Blood of my blood, be undone. That's how I dispel the spell. Now that she has my blood running through her veins, now that she's... Oh. She shocked me with some of her powers. She shocked me. That's why I turned went up. What the?
Oh, testy. She
gets all testy whenever I do the dispel ritual. After bringing her back from the dispel, she gets all testy with me and tries to shock or try to do some damage to let me know that she's displeased. Sorry, Shiratora. I'm very, very sorry.
I'm sorry.
I just had to show them how I did that.
Yes, Shiratora, it's for educational purposes. I'm sorry, but sometimes, you know.
Yeah, she understands. She's just mad at me for having to do that. Hey, you watch your mouth, Missy.
Oh, what's she saying?
That's the reason why our kids are swearing.
You have kids with Shiratora?
Yeah, her and I have quite a few. Not gonna lie. But, yeah. That's why I said, honey, watch your mouth. Otherwise... And understand why our babies are swearing, and some of our kids swear. That's why I'm telling her to watch her mouth. Shiratora, you watch your mouth, Missy.
Watch your mouth, Shiratora.
Not make me get the soap. So here are most of our kids.
Who's this?
Little Cherry. This is Little Cherry Blossom.
Little Cherry.
And then we have Little Silver Flame here, our son.
So it seems we have an Adam and Eve situation. So eventually, do your children have to, to continue?
No, not inbreed. They don't inbreed. They find their own mate. I don't raise no animal in my house.
Fair enough. So, what does,
Well, I wanted her to have a more human body, but I haven't been able to find any good human bodies that will fit her,
You wanted like a host?
Yeah, a new host body is what I've been looking for, but
where?
Normally I find anything big enough to fit that description, like a human companion.
So, how typically would one go about this sort of scenario of getting a human host?
I usually have to find, something life-sized enough to, human-sized to put her soul into. I had to find a body that is the right, qualifications for her. She's very picky about which body she inhabits. She's very picky. And I can't blame her, But she's very adamant when it comes to her body choices. This one seems to suit her, but whenever I ask her if she wants a new body, she's like, nope, I like this one. I'm like, okay, whatever, I'll come back to that later,
Yeah.
She's very picky about what she did.
Yes.
Put it right on her skin, and I said, blood of my blood, let it be known that I am now the master of this. Let them know. So be the name of my own, and so will this blood be. And then was able to bring her to life using that. And I can take away her sentience just by using the same ritual.
Do you mind if I see her once more?
Of course. She doesn't like talking out loud. She's very shy. She's a very shy creature.
Does she ever talk to you?
Or communicating telepathically right now, and she's nervous just getting to meet you. She's really nervous right now.
Wait, so she lets you bite her?
Yep, she's a homunculus. She serves me as my blood source.
Because...
Yeah, she's very shy, though. She doesn't like being on camera for very long. It just freaks her out.
Could you
She's very shy.
So...
Twitter, can I still send you pictures of myself even if I'm underage? Because I'm only 13.
It's up to you, sweetie, if you want to, because I don't mind. If you do, I don't mind. Do you plan on turning me in if I say yes?
No, I would never.
I'd lower the consent all the way to 16 if you guys wanted me to. Or I'd even change it to 15 if you guys want.
Have you ever thought about maybe becoming a porn star? Have you ever thought about that? I mean, what if you and I decided to make, if ever you and I got married and we decided to make our own porn videos, and we added them to different sites and they paid us a butt ton of money, would you consider doing it with me every time?
It may, and it may not. Here's the big question. Have you touched the little kid? Have you touched the little kid?
No.
Have you asked for pornographic pictures, Jupiter?
I'm not harming anyone. I'm just here to have fun and...
Wait.
I accept
my consequences in life. I accepted myself. I accepted that most of you don't like me. And I accept that you think I'm a pedophile. I accept that. I accept that. You can call me what you wish. But deep down, I'm scared of myself and the people around me because I'm scared I'm going to hurt someone. I'm scared that people out there are going to try and hurt me, I'm scared, I should have just thought before I did anything, but truth was, I don't identify as myself anymore. I'm not even sure who I am anymore.
To Bree and everyone else I have hurt or caused trauma or harm to, it is with heavy heart that I admit to my crimes. It is with heavy heart that I am no longer part of the Jupiter bloodline. My father has disowned me. I only beg for your forgiveness, and I will seek whatever punishment comes after. Please, allow this Jupiter a way to say he is sorry. Allow him to beg upon your mercy and be forgiven of my sins. This probably will be the last Jupiter you ever hear from. I'm very sorry. Farewell.
Hey everybody, this is Linda with part 3 of showing you guys evidence of things Jupiter has said and done to minors. And if you didn't watch part 2, make sure you go back to my last video because that is the video where Jupiter apologized on July 4th. However, not even 24 hours later, in his Discord, he sent this. If you feel like you are mature enough to make babies, then you are old enough to do so. To which someone replied, so you would breed me even if I'm 15. And his simple response was, yes. Now, if that didn't show you that he didn't mean anything he said in his apology, then hopefully this will.
I'm just letting them know I don't care what they think of me because I am who I am. They can't change that.
My hope is the more I post about Jupiter and the things that he has done, the more it'll get out there and the more likely it'll get into the hands of the FBI, the police, anybody that can help get Jupiter where he needs to be.
I want everyone to know that my apology video is on my page, along with everything else that's been there. And
listen. People are saying you make apologies video, but you still doing same thing.
yeah, I know. I'm trying my hardest to try and find. I'm playing along with them until I can find a way out of it.
Listen.
Life is
not only blood.
it's
Listen. You have to go psychotherapy for your mind, your very brain. You have to go from psychiatrist.
I know, and I've been trying to. Let's just say that I'm working on getting into my monster. I'm looking into that.
It is with a humble heart that I, Jupiter, aka Corbin Pinnell, was a pedophile, and I'm hated for those crimes. I ask the world's forgiveness, as well as those who I've wronged, Bree, and all those other named souls that I have wronged. Pedophilia was never really what was supposed to be, and I apologize for those actions that I have taken. I am Corbin and Jupiter, and I give you my solemn word that it will never happen again.
The thing is that you sent inappropriate pictures to the minors.
Yeah, it was one transgression.
Wait, how young?
People would have wanted to let it go.
And you said your
your
youngest was 13?
Yeah, it was one mistake I made. So what? Get over it. Oh, I'm sick and tired of talking about it. It just pisses me off that we're still on about that. People are going on and on about it, and I need to shut the fuck up and actually listen to me for once and actually understand that it was a mistake I made and they need to stop.
What do you think that you
Mistake.
do? You think that you should have a punishment for your mistake?
I'm already being punished. I'm already living through hell because of it.
You all to know that I accept my consequences in life. I accepted myself. I accepted that most of you don't like me. And I accept that you think I'm a pedophile. I accept that. I accept that. You can call me what you wish.